and welcome to the Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. So I'm recording this towards the end of March 2020. So we're kind of in a voluntary lockdown because of COVID-19. Odd feeling at the moment, and this will go live in May. Probably in May, because I'm a couple of videos ahead. It's a strange feeling of feeling very sick of all of the of all of the restrictions, but also feeling like you're just at the potentially at the very beginning of something very bad. So nobody knows at the moment which way it's going to go, and I hope everybody is safe by the time this video goes out. So, as you know, I've been trying to review bottles from many different Scottish distilleries, and we've done 74 so far, and this will be my 75th. How on earth have I done a whiskey review channel for this long without reviewing a Macallan? So I thought for the 75th malt distillery, Scottish malt distillery, I would do a Macallan. So I bought the Macallan Edition 4. Can't quite remember what I paid, but it's up there. It's fairly expensive. No age statement. Bottled at 48.4% ABV. Very green bottle, and there's loads and loads and loads of information on this about the different casks that they use, which particular sherry bodegas they came from. I mean, you know, first fill, second fill. It's mainly first fill sherry, both European and American oak, but predominantly European oak. There's huge. It even tells you which bodegas it came from. It would be nice if that amount of information was included an age statement, but alas, it does not. So, no age statement. And Macallan is really a funny one. I've put off reviewing Macallan for a long time, and my relationship with them is a little bit odd. So most people start out and, you know, everyone's going, Macallan, you know, it's a luxury brand, it's a luxury label, it's good whiskey, it's the stuff people pay a lot of money for. But for me, it really passed me by, because the only Macallans that I tried in the beginning were things like the Gold, the no age statement stuff that wasn't particularly good. So the idea of it being a luxury brand really just passed me by. And then people are saying, oh, Macallan, that's the posh Scotch. So really, and then all the marketing stuff happened, and the just getting rid of the age statements and everything, and it just put me off a little bit. And then somebody told me that the edition 2 was very good. I missed out on it. The edition 3 not so good, and then somebody said the 4 was really the one to get. So I decided to go for the 4. Other Macallans I've tried, tried bits and bobs, the classic cut, which I was not particularly impressed with. So I'm not coming at this from the perspective of a Macallan fanboy. So that's why I think it would be interesting to go for this. So 48.4% ABV, no age statement. Very full and busy, oaky, honeyed nose. Lots and lots of sherry going on there. You know, it's funky. It's got a warehouse funk, telephone directories, newspaper or card. Pea blossom, chocolate, both dark and milk. Fair sprig of mint and rosemary going on there. Nettle tea, green, extremely green banana. Lots of dried fruit, but there's also some tree fruit, windfall tree fruit that's starting to turn, apples that's starting to go mushy. So it's stuck somewhere between fresh, minty, and I won't say light, but fresh notes, and then some very funky and oaky notes as well. Definitely some coffee, some compost, again organic type notes. Rancia, I think a cognac person would say. Definitely some toasted nuts, candied ginger, bonfire toffee. An odd umami note. Can't quite place soy sauce, but not salty. Maybe a rye toast, something like that. But definitely a very savoury note going on there as well. Just a hint of smoke, some black olive, and possibly quite a bit of lime there. There's also a bit of truffle oil lurking as well. Tremendously interesting nose, very, very engaging on the nose. Thick, oily mouth coating, rich mouthfeel. It's nutty, a lot of sweet sherry going on, but a lot of spices as well. Warehouse funk you can just taste on the way into the finish. Earthy, dried fruit, creamy fudge. It's busy, sweet, savoury, nutty, spirity, and rich. I think my description probably fails it actually on the palate, as is so often the case, no doubt. I'm going to give it half a teaspoonful of water, 48.4%. You know, it's up there. It's not cask strength, but it's higher than typical. Chocolate, raisins, and floral notes starting to come to the fore. Dried fruit, black licorice. Slight matchbox and salty notes starting to come through. Lime cordial, toast. A little fight between earthy notes and very spicy, dried spice. Sweet raisins and figs. Honey. Palate with water, sweeter, much more chocolatey, a big burst of Belgian chocolate that's restrained slightly by what is still quite a funky oaky note, cream coffee, ripe banana, cola, butter and dried fruit. The finish brings a pleasant bitterness, dark chocolate, gunpowder, black cherries, oiliness, spice, truffle oil, hint of those Parma violet candies that you used to get in the 80s and 90s, creme brulee, leather, citrus and orange oil. Wow, I'm really, really impressed with this. For a no age statement, I am, very good. Expensive, but I'm really, really enjoying it, I have to say. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the review. Like, comment and subscribe and stay safe, everybody. Cheers. Bye-bye.